Just to learn English.
Okay.
How to write, how to talk.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Very good. Nice to meet you, Jordan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Next one is Rain. Ren or Rain? Which one you prefer?
Uh, Rain.
Rain. Okay. Good. So tell us about
So
yourself
hi
quickly.
everyone. My name is Rain. I'm from DR Congo.
From
Um,
where?
DR Congo.
Oh, okay. Congo. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one? Which one of the
And
Congos?
DRC.
DRC. Okay. Gotcha.
So for this class, I would like to improve my reading and my vocabulary.
Okay. Improve your vocabulary. Okay. Very good. Yeah. We'll do some vocabulary. All right. Very good. Nice to meet you, Rain. V or Vi? V or Vi Nguyen?
V.
V. Okay.
V. Yeah.
Tell us who you are.
Yeah. I'm from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What do you expect from this class?
I hope I can improve my English better.
Okay. Yeah. I know
Yeah.
you are in the IEP to improve your English, but I mean, specifically for this class, what do you expect? This is an extensive reading class. So do you have any specific expectations? Like Rain says she wants to improve vocabulary. Do you have any specific? No, in general? It's okay, no problem. Yeah, don't worry. Be happy. All right, Kelvin.
So my name is Kelvin, and then I am so from Vietnam, and my expectation for this class, I want to like
You want to play?
no, I
Oh,
want
okay.
sorry, I want to like increase the reading skill, like the reading speed.
Okay.
So yeah, I read a little slow, so yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want to improve your reading pace, right?
Yes.
Reading speed. Okay, that's good. Very good. All right, Vanessa.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Osiga, and I expect for this class to improve my vocabulary and get better reading.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So vocabulary and reading speed. Excellent. Hazel.
Hi, I'm Hazel and I came from South Korea.
Okay.
And I also want to learn how to read correct and fast at the same time.
And fast as well. Okay. Very good. Nice to meet you, Hazel. All right. Ismail, how about you?
Yeah, my name is Ismail Sissoko. I come from Ivory Coast, and I
Okay.
expect
Do you know
from
Jordan? Do you know Jordan? No?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So my goal for this class is to improve my speaking and my reading.
Okay. Speaking and reading. All right. Excellent. All right. How about you, Kate? Kate Park.
My name is Kate and I'm from South Korea.
Mhm.
I want to improving reading skill and understanding paragraph.
And understanding paragraphs. All right, excellent. Very good. Nice to meet you, Kate. Mengzi, familiar face.
Oh, good afternoon.
How are you?
Yeah, my name is Meng Ze. I come from China. In this class, I want to improve my English skill about vocabulary and grammar. I'm very interested at novels.
Okay, so you like novels?
Yes.
All right, very good, very good. Give me a second. Look like somebody is having trouble getting into the class. 1 second, I'll be right back. One tiny second. Who is that? Oh, she's already here. Yeah. Oh, okay. It was a message from Hazel, I think. All right. Ramat Taboldi. Can I call you Rama? I cannot hear you. You are muted.
I'm sorry.
Good.
I'm Ramata, and I'm West Africa in Mali.
Okay.
I want to improve my reading and my speaking.
Okay, so reading and speaking abilities. All right, excellent. Nice to meet you, Ramata.
Thank you.
Katy Uvilma Perez.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah. Hi, classmate. My name is Katie. Well, my name is Uvilma, but my nickname is Katie.
She doesn't like Uvilma.
Yeah, Uvilma. I'm from Venezuela. What is the question, teacher? reading a lot.
Okay, so you want to improve your reading skills. Okay, very good. All right, good job.
Yeah.
Okay, G1 CO.
Hi, teacher. My name is Jiwon. You call me Gina. And
Gina,
I'm from
yeah,
South
okay,
Korea.
good.
I'm from South Korea,
Okay.
and I want to provide. I wanna many paragraph reading and word vocabulary study.
Okay,
Yeah.
so vocabulary and reading skills. Okay, very good. All right, how about Hazel? Did I get Hazel already? I think I did, right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The screen is moving, so you switch. All right, Anais,
Yeah.
can I see your face? Good. Tell us who you are quickly and what you expect from this class.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm Anais, and what? Yeah.
What do you expect from this class? What are your expectations?
Nothing special.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that's good. That's easy. So I can give you anything I want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. I wish everybody could say the same thing. That would make my job easy. All right. So it's nice to meet all of you. Again, today's the first day. You know the rules for the first day. We go over, introductions, the syllabus. We're going to talk about the syllabus and then the weekly plans. And I'm assuming that some of you don't have the books yet, right? Raise your hand if you don't have the book. Yeah, most of you. I have uploaded chapters 1, 2, 3 already in iCollege. So for today's homework, you're gonna read chapter 1, and then for Thursday, you're gonna read chapter 1 and 2. So this is already uploaded. But I expect you to have your book by next Tuesday, right? Amazon, 3 days, you can get your book. Okay, you can get an ebook. Ebook is only 1 day, actually a few minutes are gonna get to you. All right, so let's go over. Did anybody have trouble logging into iCollege, into the class? Because I know it was a lot of trouble yesterday and actually this morning as well. Anybody had any trouble? Not at all, very good. That's good news. All right, so you can log into iCollege, take a look at the syllabus. I'm gonna open mine here so we can go over that very quickly. Okay. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the syllabus. What is a syllabus? Anybody knows what does it mean, syllabus?
Oh, kind of schedule.
Kind of schedule, yeah, that's correct. So the syllabus is a guide for the class. So it tells you the schedule, the rules, the expectations, the outcomes of the class, the grading system and everything. So this is very important. I know a lot of international students usually don't read syllabi, but you have to read it. It's very important, okay? All right, my office hours will be just by appointment. If you want to meet with me, then you can email me. This is my phone number right here. You can add me to your WhatsApp, okay? I love using WhatsApp, so you can send me a message on WhatsApp anytime before 9 p.m. If you send it after 9 p.m., I will respond the next day, okay? All right. So I do WhatsApp and email a lot. Phone calls, I'm not too good. I don't like phone calls because it takes away too many things. When I'm calling on the phone, I cannot do anything else. But on WhatsApp, I can type and I can do something else, so it's a lot easier. All right. Class time, Tuesday, Thursday, 12:45 to 2 o'clock. And then this is the link to the Zoom. Somebody in my class yesterday said she preferred that I sent you the code. Does any of you prefer to have code instead of the link? No? All right, very good. So this is the link for every class we're gonna use. These are the two books we're gonna use, the two novels. The Color of Water by James McBride, and then The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. Okay, we're gonna start with the first one, The Color of Water, for about 7 weeks. And then the other 8 weeks will be The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night. All right, so half and half. So you don't have to buy The Curious Incident yet. We're gonna use that starting week 8. But it's always better to have it before we start, okay? Now, these are the objectives. When you get home, I want you to read this. Okay, what I expect from you guys from this class. So you're gonna summarize sometime the chapters that you read. We're gonna have class discussions about the chapters you read. We're gonna do vocabulary, idioms, and stuff like that. And we're gonna have 2 big projects. Okay, I'll talk about this later. All right, to pass, you need a C. Everybody knows that. Please do your homework because you can fail if you don't do your homework. If you cannot submit your homework on time, please let me know ahead of time. Don't contact me like 3 days after the deadline. Oh, teacher, I'm sorry, I forgot. That's not an excuse. My job is to work, right? I cannot tell John, I don't go to work for 3 days. And then I tell John, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to work. I mean, seriously? What do you think is gonna happen to me? I'm gonna get fired. As a student, this is your job. So you cannot forget to do your job, okay? And like I said, we're gonna have 2 projects. So one for each novel. We'll talk about this in a minute, okay? Group and class participation. This is a reading class, it is true. But I just told you, we're gonna have a lot of speaking. So I expect everybody to participate. If you don't, your grades can go down. Don't be shy. If I was your teacher before, you know that I don't allow you to be shy in this class, right? So everybody has to be speaking. Try your best. If you make a mistake, it's okay. No problem. We'll have quizzes and of course, exams. This is the breakdown. You can read this later. Attendance. The Zoom session is not required, but we strongly recommend you attend the Zoom sessions because there will be vocabulary. We're going to study vocabulary. We're going to speak, so you're going to miss these things if you don't come to the Zoom session. Zoom etiquette. Please be respectful of everybody. It doesn't matter what they think, how they look like, where they come from, their religious belief, it doesn't matter. Everybody has to be respected. You guys know that, right? This is America. It's the land of immigrants. Everybody here is welcome. These are the dates. The most important for you will be this. Actually, this is a Tuesday class, so it doesn't matter for you. But next Monday, there's no class. ICE begins on January 21st. Okay, around February 26th, we're gonna have midterm exams. And this is big one, March 15 to 21, what's gonna happen? Spring break, right? No class. You have a week to stay home and study. Don't go to Acapulco, stay home, okay?
No.
Stay away from the virus. Yeah, I know American students love to go to Mexico during spring break to get drunk and do some stuff. Don't do that, stay home. Next year you can do it. All right, any questions so far? Okay. No early final exams. If you're planning to travel, plan your travel after the final exam, not before. Okay? If it's an emergency, let me know.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
When I can find you the textbooks, because I don't see
it's
it
on
on Amazon.
You don't?
No, no.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
I get mine from Amazon, Katie. I can send the link for you.
Send me.
Very good, thank you. Because I got mine from Amazon too. So maybe you've typed the wrong title?
Yeah, maybe. Let me.
Yeah, okay. So who said he's gonna send the link?
Me.
Rain? Is it? No, not
Myra?
Rain. Who's?
Myra.
Oh, Myra. Can you put that in the chat so everybody can see it, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, closing of the university, you don't need to worry about that because we are online. Email account, everybody's email is activated already. Online class session policy, we just talked about this. I would prefer, I know it's not required, but I would prefer to see you guys. When you come to the Zoom class, please have your video on. You don't have to. It's not required, okay? I'm just suggesting. Because when you talk to people, you want to see their faces, right? Don't you? Do you want to talk to somebody you don't see their face? I don't think so. We want to see your faces. If you have a small group, 3 people working in a small group, and you're the only one with your face there, nobody can see others, it's not good, you know? So try to show your face. This class is 12:45. You have enough time to eat breakfast or lunch, you know, so you should be okay. All right. Student evaluation, you can do this at the end of the term. Academic honesty, this means that if I ask you questions, don't copy from the internet. Don't copy from your friends, okay? There is a video here about academic honesty. I want you guys to watch later, okay? Because I may ask you questions about it, but it talks about how to be honest academically, okay? Very important for Americans. All right, GSU Code of Conduct. I just already told you, respect everybody, be nice to everybody, you know, don't discriminate. Now, this one is new. If you're a former student, this one was not on your syllabus before. This says this: do not publish or sell or give away class materials. If I make a PowerPoint and you love it, if you want to share with somebody, you have to let me know first. I have to agree first before you share with somebody. but especially don't sell teacher-generated materials. That's what he says. Okay, this one is also new. I think I mentioned this already. Diversity, you know, ethnicity, we are all different from all different countries, you know. We have to respect and value everybody's culture. You understand? Okay. All right. Does anybody need any special accommodation? Like maybe your hearing is not good, whatever, you know, any kind, if you need that, just let me know. All right, so the syllabus provides a general plan for the course. Changes may be made. So this is just a guide. It doesn't mean we are robots. We have to follow this literally. If I don't feel like something is working, I can change it. If I think something is working really well, I can duplicate it. You know, I can make it more. So if we are not following this 100%, don't panic. It is normal because we are human beings. We make changes when things go wrong. Any questions? No questions. Good. I'm gonna love this class. All right, next we're gonna talk about the weekly calendar.
Yeah, teacher,
Yes.
I have one question.
Yes, go
Sorry.
ahead, Katie.
Okay, might I send you the link
Mhm.
for the first, okay, the curious incident of the dog in the, okay, perfect.
Mhm.
It's a red book, no?
Mhm.
Yeah, but the other book is the color of water.
Yeah.
Is this? Is a blue?
It's hard to see it. on
Sorry,
your
is that
phone.
blue?
I cannot see it, sorry.
No, okay.
But that's the only book
confused.
that's the
I
only
have-
book that says the color of water.
Okay, only one, the color
Yeah,
of water.
there are no two books that say color of water. It's only one. And look at the author.
Because
The author is, what's the name of the author? James McBride.
yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Because
I
So that's
can
it.
on the
here
change.
an other
Mhm.
the anniversary, the color of water anniversary is like a Y.
Don't buy the anniversary, just buy the original.
I say, okay.
Yeah. No problem. And it's Amazon. If you buy it and then it's wrong, just return it, buy another one.
Yeah, no, it's very
This is
difficult.
America, you know. They will take anything you return.
Okay.
All right, very good. Any other questions before we move on?
So
Yes, sir.
I can find the ebook.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot find the ebook. Did you log on the website that Myra sent?
I'm in Blink Shop.
Did you click on this link, the link that Myra just sent? And again, you guys can do this later.
You send the link of Amazon.
Yeah. But
Yes,
okay,
no,
let's
but
talk
I
about
want
this
to-
later.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
because
No
like I
problem.
told you, chapters 1, 2, 3 already posted. So for this week, you're okay. Okay. After class, you can try to order your books. If you have trouble, then we can talk later on WhatsApp. Does it make sense?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir,
Yes,
I have a question. I just want to know if basically you speak French.
Who?
I would just want to know if basically you speak French.
I do speak French as well. Yes, sir. And I speak a little Spanish as well. And a little Chinese. Who is Chinese? Any Chinese here? No Chinese. No Vietnamese, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Mingzi. Yes, sir. But no French here. Okay. You can send me a message in French if you want on WhatsApp. Out of class, yeah. All right, now let's
teacher,
talk about,
I have-
yes. Mhm. Go ahead, Rain.
Because in the content, oh my God, in the content I saw that says, but I don't really know if I'm in level 4 of this class or in level 3.
Okay, I will check the list later because this is a combined class. Yeah, level 3 and level 4. So I have the list of both of them. I will let you know which level you're in later. Okay, send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll let you know. Okay, but the content we're gonna use is level 4 content.
Okay.
Okay, if you're level 3 and you're taking level 4 content, of course I will be nicer to you in terms of grading. All right, so I'm not gonna be too tough on level 3 students. But if you're level 4, yeah, I will be really tough on you. Kelvin, yeah, I'll be really tough on you. So that's fair, right? It's fair. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Any other questions before we move on to the calendar? Yes. Go ahead. Oh, somebody said yes. Ismail, did you say yes? No, okay, good. All right, so let's talk about the calendar. All right, can you see my screen? Everybody sees my screen?
Yes.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the weekly calendar. It tells you what we're supposed to do every week. Again, it is not set in concrete. We can make changes, but in general, that's what we're gonna do. So I told you the first 7 weeks will be the color of water. And then the second 7 weeks will be the curious incident of the dog in the night time. Okay, I think Haddon is double D, right? All right, so the first week, today and Thursday, introductions, you know, we're talking about syllabus and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna talk about the author a little bit later. We're gonna talk about the book themes, okay? And then your homework will be chapter 1, and then answer the questions in iCollege. Your assignments will be in iCollege. What I suggest you do is download it, answer the questions, and upload it, okay? Now, this is very important. I usually give you a day or two for deadline. If I give you homework for today, for example, your deadline will be Wednesday midnight. And I'm trying not to give you too much on Tuesdays because you only have 2 days before we meet again, right? But on Thursdays, I'll give you a lot more homework, which is fair, right?
No.
Okay, it's no, it is fair, I think. So once you get home, please read all this. I'm gonna go over the most important. Quiz 1, week 3, okay? So you should take note of that. You need to know when the quiz will be, okay? And quiz 2 gonna be week 5. Okay, and then we have the first book test on week 8, okay? And then spring break is there. Quiz 3 is gonna be week 11. And then quiz 4 will be week 13. And your final exam will be, I believe, Monday, April 26th, okay? So that's one part of it. If we go back here, we have group projects. Let me see where I started this, right here. So week 3, we're gonna divide the class into groups. You guys gonna pick a topic, and then you're gonna work together. Okay, usually maybe 3 or 4 people. And then you're gonna present at the end of the book. So we'll finish reading one book, you do a presentation about the book, and then we do another for the second book, okay? It's not about the whole book. Don't be scared. You're gonna choose one topic out of the book, okay? So you don't have to talk about the whole book. No, I'm not gonna do this to you. Okay, we're gonna talk about this later. And then we have a second project. which is gonna start, let me see here. Okay, let me see, where is it? Okay, so this one is the first one. Group project 2 will be here. All right, so week 9, I'm gonna redo the groups. So you're gonna have to meet with different people for the second book. Okay?
Okay.
So these are things I want you to be aware of, so you don't get surprised and then, oh my God, I didn't know there was a quiz. Yes, I know. Don't do that. So read this later. Make sure you understand. Okay, and if you have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to let me know. Okay? Everybody understands? Okay. Any questions? Questions, questions, questions? No questions. All right, very good. So let's begin our introduction. Okay. 1 second. Where is that thing? Where did I put you? Right here. All right, can you see my screen? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. So again, this is just general overview, okay? These are some important terms I want you to be aware of, to know as you begin reading. So I'm gonna go over some of them, but later I'll get into detail more. Does anybody know what is a character? What do you think a character is when you read a novel?
Person who is a
Rain, can you say it again?
It-
You break that.
person- The different person participate in the book.
All right,
When
so yeah,
person.
good. So the people or animals or anything in the book, right? It can be animals, can be people, it can be object, actually. Object can be characters if the author is giving them a voice. All right, what is a narrator?
Is a person who
tell the story.
like
All right, so the person who
Yeah,
tells the story in the book, right? It is not the writer. Be careful, because some question I'm gonna ask you, who is the narrator of the book? Don't tell me it's McBride. You know, maybe it's him, maybe it's not. You
Yeah,
know,
maybe, yeah.
exactly. So sometimes the writer can be the narrator, but sometimes he or she is not, right? Somebody else. So be careful with that. What is a protagonist? What do you think the protagonist is?
The principal person.
The principal character, yeah,
Correct.
kind of the hero. You know what this means in America, right? If I do this,
Hero.
what does it mean? This. When people speak and they do this, what does that mean?
Supposed to.
Yeah, kind of, exactly, supposed to. Kind of, between quotation marks. So the protagonist is kind of the hero of the book. How about the antagonist?
Bad person.
The opposite of the hero, right?
Yeah.
So the anti-hero. Okay. So these are things when you read, I want you to think about. Okay. What is a plot? What do you think a plot is?
Is the what we are talking about?
Okay,
Like
so the
what-
plot is the main story,
Circumstance or story?
the most important story in the novel, right? Okay. What is the climax? Anybody knows climax?
I think it's history and situation. They present the books, the
Most
book.
excited.
Okay, say again, Katie, one more time.
Yeah, the history and situation
Mm-hmm.
you read on the book, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's the climax, the situation.
Okay, close enough, actually, yeah. But there is something a little more important than that. Anybody? What do you think climax is?
Is the most
Something like
Like-
spacious, like
Well, okay, one by one. Vanessa.
like is the most excited part of the book? Like
Okay.
when you just can't
Okay.
stop to read.
All right. Okay, very good. Who was talking? The other person, was it Rain?
it's me, but it's the same answer as the Vanessa.
Same answer, Myra. Okay, good.
Something.
And that's correct, right? So we said the plot is the most important story in the book, right? The climax is the peak of the story. Like the most exciting part of the story. Like, wow, I cannot miss this. You understand? If you watch a movie, let's say a movie that almost everybody watched, let me think. The Avengers. Did you see The Avengers?
Yes.
Did everybody see The Avengers?
Yeah.
Let's say the last one, the very last Avengers. What do you think the climax was?
When fighter.
When he died.
Who is he?
War.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Spider-Man.
Iron.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could be the climax. So when Iron Man died, everybody was like,
Oh,
you know, exactly. So that's good. All right. Conflict. What is conflict? This is the problem between usually the protagonist and the antagonist. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Flashback. Anybody knows flashback?
Transition in
No.
the event.
When
Okay, let me see. It's hard. That's the problem with Zoom, right? Let me see.
Something
Let me
old.
ask somebody who's not speaking yet. G1, do you know flashback? No. Ramata, do you know flashback?
Flashback is a kind of something that happened in the past and the character is thinking about it.
That's correct. Good job. That's correct. So flashback is an event that happened before, and then the narrator is bringing it back. You know, that's a flashback. Remember 10 years ago when I did this, I did this, you know, that's a flashback. How about foreshadowing? This one is hard, right? Anybody knows foreshadowing?
is when you predict something.
Okay, yeah. Good job. All right. This is one of the most important things about novels. About any books, I would say, foreshadowing. You need to be able to guess what might be happening next. So based on what you read, you have to guess what will come next. That's foreshadowing. The writer usually gives you clues to know what's going to happen next. Okay, very important. And the mood, everybody knows mood, right? Okay, so the mood is just how the author or the narrator feels.
You feel.
It can be the mood of the novel as well. It can be a sad story, a happy story, you know, things like that. What is imagery? Anybody knows imagery? Let me see who's not talking yet. Anais, do you know imagery?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell me, what is it?
It's when someone take I don't someone take things I think it's like metaphor, but it's not the same thing. But
Okay. Yeah, I think you understand. I think you understand. Jordan,
Yeah.
any ideas? No idea? Okay. V, any ideas? No, it's okay. That's why you are in this class. You know, you're gonna learn about all this. When you go to college, the first 2 years, you guys gonna take English 1101, 1102, right?
Yeah.
These are things you must know. Because English 1101, 1102, you're gonna read a lot of novels, okay?
Yeah.
Imagery is just pictures or images that the writer puts in the book.
Teacher,
Okay,
it's possible that the character description, because you imagine the character, you know, the character.
Yeah, it can be about the character, it can be about the topic, it can be about the theme. If I say, for example, I had an old bicycle, you're gonna see that in chapter 2 for this book. There is a bicycle that is mentioned. Now the bicycle has a meaning. The author doesn't just write bicycle. There is a reason why they write bicycle, why they talk about the bicycle. So the image will give you a meaning, a definition of something about the story. All right. So when the author is talking about bicycle, don't just say, oh, it's a bicycle. That's it. Let's move on. No, there is something underneath. Okay. A point of view. I think you guys know point of view, right? Opinion. Okay. What is a setting? Anybody know setting?
Like this.
Where the story takes
Background.
place. Exactly. And I believe one of the most important is this theme. What do you think a theme is?
What is about?
The message.
What it is about. So the
It's a
subject.
message. Yeah,
the
it's a
topic,
message.
okay? The idea in the novel. Okay? So this is what you have to know all of these as you read. Pay attention to each one. I'm going to upload this later in iCollege. I gave you definitions, okay? So don't worry. See, I have definitions for all of them. So you shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So we're going to go over this again later after you begin reading. Okay. I'm going to ask you these questions on Thursday after you begin reading. So you can begin thinking about those things. All right. Any questions? No questions. All right, very good. Now let's talk about the author. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so this is the author of the book. Okay. So as you can see, can somebody read this highlighted part for me? Let me see, who hasn't spoken yet today? Let me see, who didn't speak, who didn't speak? Hazel, can you read for me?
Yeah. Should I
Just the
start now?
highlighted, the yellow part, yeah.
Okay. James McBride is an award-winning author, magician, and screenwriter. His landmark memoir, The Color of Water, published in 1996, has sold millions of copies and spent more than 2 years on the New York Times bestseller list.
All right, very good. So as you can see, this book is a bestseller. Okay, a lot of college students here in America read this book, so they know what it is about. Now, a few things about James McBride. His mother was from Israel. Everybody knows Israel?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
And then his father was a Black American. So the book he's writing is in tribute, to pay tribute to his mother. The story is kind of back in the US around 1940 to 1960. Everybody knows what was happening at that time in the US, right? Do you guys know what was happening at that time in the US? In the 1940s, 1960s, 1970s? Yes, Myra, you know? No? Anybody knows? Racial discrimination. You know racial discrimination?
Yes.
Yeah, racial discrimination. Blacks, white, could not get married, could not eat together, could not be together. Okay, yes. So that's the idea. So can you imagine a white lady from Europe marries a Black man from America during that time? It was a big shock for the American society. So this is the concept I want you to have before you begin reading, okay? So this guy decided to write about his mother and also talk about everything that happened around that time, okay? And especially to show you guys the improvement from 1940s until 1980 or 1990, you know, the change that America went through, okay? So this is a little bit about the author. Do you have any questions? No? No questions. All right, very good. So again, this is the first day we meet. This is all I wanted to talk about for today. You guys haven't read the book yet. Chapters 1, 2, 3 are already posted. So I want you to read chapter 1 for Thursday. And then I already posted some questions there. So I want you to answer. What we do is after you read a chapter or two, we meet in small groups. And then we talk about those questions. So if you didn't read, if you didn't do your homework, what's gonna happen? You cannot talk. And what's gonna happen to you? Yeah, thank you, Katie. You are dead. Right? So I grade the questions that you post. I also grade your interaction with your friends in small groups. The only way for me to know that you read, you answer the questions, right? And then you talk about the questions. Fair, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I do something crazy. I hope I'm not gonna do it this time. It depends. If I see that you guys are not reading, I can give you a pop quiz. Everybody knows pop quiz? Like I didn't tell you before. If, for example, we meet on Thursday and I realize that most of you didn't read, I say, okay, pop quiz, 10 questions. You don't want this, right? Nobody wants that. So to avoid this, you have to read and then answer the question. This class should be the easiest class from all your other classes. All I want you to do, read, answer the questions. That's it. That's it. You know, the quizzes most of the time will be true, false, or multiple choice. Very simple questions, just to make sure you read it. That's it, okay? So I'm gonna let you go. Do you have any questions before we meet again on Thursday? Myra is happy, she's gonna eat lunch now.
I was eating some candy.
Oh, you are eating already? No, I'm gonna let you guys eat.
Some candy.
Yeah. Any question, any final comments or thoughts about this class, about the syllabus, about the weekly schedule? Okay, very good. So once again, nice to meet you guys. I hope you can tie your seatbelt to take off on Thursday. All right. All right. Peace out to everybody.
Yeah. Bye,
Take care.
Christian.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Christian.
Yeah. Oh, wait. One question. Yeah. Mhm. Yes.
Oh no, I just want to speak to you.
Oh, speak to me. Okay. So everybody else, you can go. Anais can stay.
Teacher, let me
Yes.
ask you where I can find the questions because I was late a little
It
bit
is,
today.
if you go to assignments. Yeah. Are you there? Can you show me your screen? I'll show you where it is.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So assignments, click on assignments. Click on assignment. Yeah. Mhm.
I
Yeah.
see.
There. Exactly.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
good. Excellent.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
All right. Take care. Okay. You have a question, Jordan?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
French
Yeah.
or in
No, in English. French is only
English?
outside of class.
All right.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Every week we're gonna have a question about chapters.
Every time we meet, yeah. Every Tuesday, every Thursday.
Okay, it's all
Yeah.
right.
That simple questions, yeah. Maybe 5 questions maximum. You know, it's not too many.
About one chapter.
It depends. Sometimes you're gonna read 1 chapter, sometimes you're gonna read 3 or 4. So it depends, yeah.
All right.
The first week, because the first time we meet, I give you only 1 for now. But on Thursday, it's gonna be 2. Next week, gonna be maybe 3, you know. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Yes, V. Nguyen, you have a question as well? No question? I cannot hear you.
I have not received something in assessment.
Really? Can you show me your screen?
All right. Oh, right here. Nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. This shouldn't be the class. Click again, assessment. Actually, go back to your main page. I think you're in the wrong class. Click on, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this one. Okay. And then click on assessment, assignment.
All right. I'm
There
back.
you go. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right.
Okay, Anais.
Yes.
I haven't heard anything from John yet.
But John sent me an email and he told me that I can send you all my assignments.
Oh, he did tell you that? Oh, good.
Yeah, and then he will change the.
Okay, good news, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I will send you.
So send me
now by
everything you missed. Yeah.
Yeah, all the.
Send me through email. Don't put them in iCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will
Very
put
good.
all the assignments.
Excellent. Yeah, he didn't tell me that. I haven't talked to him today. We've been so busy. Yeah.
Okay. So
all
I
right.
can
Good
change.
news.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I like you say it's a course like easiest.
It's
and you
easy.
said-
I don't know what happened to you.
and you,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think like I'm lost my time because I know all the for the route and I know I just
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. So don't do the same when you go to 500.
Yeah,
Just do
no.
your homework.
because,
Yeah.
now I'm peace because I was
Good.
moved. So yeah, now
Great.
I'm good.
All right. No problem. All right. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Mhm. All right. Mhm.
Bye.
Okay.